study about ratio. Now what is ratio? Ratio is a comparison of sizes of two or more quantities of same kind by division. This same kind is very important here. This I'll explain later in the same video. Like suppose your age is 12 years and your sister's age is 6 years. Now what is the ratio between your age to your sister's age? Now your age is 12 years and your sister's age is 6 years. So 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 2. And you get here as 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. Now one more important thing is there. The ratio has no units. Why it has no units? This is very important because we are comparing the same kind. Same kind. Here the unit is years. Here also the unit is years only. So same kind comparison. And when we divide, the unit also crosses out. And that is why the ratio has got no unit. It is very important property of ratio. Now what is the difference between fraction and ratio? Because both look very similar. A fraction is a number which represents a part of whole. Whereas ratio is a comparison of sizes of quantities of same kind. See, this is very important. I'll explain what is the same kind later in the video by division. Now 2 upon 3, this is a fraction. This is a fraction. Means 3 equal parts and 2 parts are taken. Suppose if you want to represent this diagrammatically, this rectangle has been equally divided into 3 parts. Now 2 out of 3 parts. Out of these 3, 2 we say we have learned in our junior classes. This is what? 2 upon 3. Now what is ratio? How it is different from the fraction? 2 is to 3 means quantity of is divided into 5 equal parts. Now how do we get this 5? 2 plus 3. The total quantity is 5 parts and then out of that we are dividing 2 parts is to 3 parts. This is major difference between fractions and ratio. Now this is what is the ratio of 25 centimeter to 2 meter. Now I have been saying that it is a comparison of same kind. Same kind. Now ratio, this is very important. In ratio, order is very important. What is order? Order means 25 centimeter is written first, so we write 25 centimeter. And if you see the second one, this is 2 meter. Now centimeter and meter are both quantity of length, but they are not same. We need to compare convert either centimeter to meter or convert meter to centimeter. So to make it very simple, we convert that meter into centimeter. As you all know, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 2 meter is equal to 2 into 100. That is 200 centimeter. So we compare 25 centimeter upon 2 meter. Instead of 2 meter we are writing now 25 centimeter and 2 meter is equal to 200 centimeter. Fine. So we need to compare, and as I said, when the units are same, because this and this both have same unit, so ratio has got, again I say, no unit because we compare the quantity same kind. You cannot compare centimeter and meter, you cannot cut, but centimeter crosses out. So you are basically left with what? 25 upon 2. We never write units, only we write this just to make it same. Divided by, both are divisible by 25. The same rule which we apply for the fractions, numerator and denominator divided by the same number. So 25 ones are 25 and 25 8 times 200. And because this is in fractional form, we cannot write this as the answer. We have to write what is the ratio of. So the answer is what? 1 is to 8. This is called is to. The first term in the ratio is called antecedent. And the second term in the ratio is called consequent. This also you all should know. Now let us take one question. In a class has 25 girls and 30 boys. You have to find the ratio of girls to boys, boys to girls, total students to girls and boys to total students. Now what is given in the question is number of girls, number of boys. Now we can find every time total number of students. What is total number of students here? Total students is equal to number of girls is 25 plus 30. That is equal to what? 55 total number of students. Now in a ratio, whenever we solve ratio sums, order is very important. I said in the beginning also. Now order means what? Here what is written first? Girls. So what is the number of girls? 30. Then it is written boys. What is the number of boys? 30. Now again, as we do the problem sums of fractions, numerator and denominator divided by the same number 5 and we get 5 upon 6. But we cannot write answer as 5 upon 6. We have to write answer as in ratios. 5 to 6. Now as I said, order is very important here. Boys is first. So what will be the numerator in this? Boys. What are boys? 30 upon girls 25. So whenever you get a question of ratio beta, you have to be very particular about the order of question. What is order given? It is 6 upon 5. Now here see the same number, the answer is different. 6 is to 5. You have to pay focus, proper attention on the order. Here total students to girls. Now total students is first, so the numerator will be total students. What are total students? 55. Upon girls 20. And again the same rule of fraction, that is divided by 5, and that is equal to what? 11 upon 5. 11 is to 5. Answer. Now boys to total students. Now what is boys? Because boys is written first, so numerator will be boys. 30. And total students is written next, so 55. Again the same rule of fraction, divided by the same number 5, you can see common number has to be selected. 6 upon 11. And the answer is 6 is to. With this, I hope that you have understood the concept of, introductory concept of ratios.